your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
81-degree air temperature. We are on a road to about a 84, 85-degree daytime high. Again, above average by 5 degrees or so. And I think over the course of the next several days, we might see those temperatures fall just a little bit, but not all that much. I don't think we'll fall below average until perhaps we get to next week. We might be a degree or two below average, but for a day, that's about it. Otherwise, I think this warm trend carries on. Dew point value comes in at 64. We have calm winds right now. The winds have been kind of variable. We've had some gusts up to 15, so there has been a little bit of a breeze blowing. A lot of sunshine out there. And we are looking at temperatures across the region, which are all kind of honing in on that 80-degree mark. 80 in Arcadia, Wauchula, Myakka, Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch as well. Northport comes in at 80 degrees, 81 degrees in Venice, 79 in Inglewood, 76 degrees Longboat Key. So across the nation, we have some hot spots, certainly, where there is some very inclement weather. But a large part of the nation is kind of quiet today under the influence of a big dome of really cold air sinking south out of Canada. You got some 20s in the northern tier states right now. So some really, really chilly, frigid even air sinking southward. The thing is, the leading edge of that colder air right along this frontal boundary is very slowly pulling up to a stop, I think. And once it comes to a stop, we're going to have to wait for this little area of low pressure to kind of run along it and brings that showery activity out in the Atlantic waters while a frontal boundary finally starts to take form and move south out in Gulf waters. That'll be through here probably Friday morning. It's taken a week for this front to sink southward enough to do anything to our weather. And I think what it'll do on Friday is not so much bring us a cold blast of air. It certainly won't have any of that Arctic air, but it will increase our wind speeds just a little bit, lower our dew points a little bit, maybe 5, 10 degrees, maybe, and it'll give us a little bit more cloud cover as it basically comes over us, stalls out, and fades away. That'll be front number one. We'll have another one that'll do a similar sort of thing on Sunday. Neither one of them a terribly strong front, both of them helping to lower our temperatures a little bit, kind of chipping away at the temperatures. Until next week, we'll start the work week off with daytime highs that'll be in the upper 70s, which will be kind of nice compared to the mid 80s where we've been. So not a frigid blast. We're not going to see the 60s, but, at least we'll get a little bit of cooler air in. Morning fog again tomorrow morning. That's a possibility once again. But again, I don't think we're going to see a lot of fog around, and I think tomorrow morning will probably be the last day that we have that chance of fog because winds are going to be picking up on Friday, as well as some slightly drier air moving in. Sunny afternoon today and then warmer than average as well. Our water vapor imagery shows we still have some of that dry air aloft, but we also have a little bit of moisture back to the north of us that will be sinking southward with time. No rain in today's forecast, but as I mentioned, some pretty heavy rainfall in parts of Texas. As that low moves to the east, so too does that heavy rainfall. And I think by the time we get to Friday, if you are traveling to the Charlotte airport, there may be some issues because there could be some heavy rainfall there. Futurecast shows this front slowly, ever so slowly sinking southward, bringing a little bit of cloud cover with it on Friday. Not much in the potential for rainfall, but in the extended range forecast, you'll see the slight temperature drop. 10-knot wind today, becoming a little lighter during the overnight. Light chop, nice day to be out on the water. And daytime high temperatures drop a little bit by Friday and then a little bit more on Sunday, so that we're in the upper 70s by next week. Scott?